After a careful analysis of Dr. M's fortress, Bentley came to the difficult conclusion that his demolition skills just weren't going to be enough. If we wanted to get inside the Cooper vault, we'd have to recruit a full-time demolition specialist. However, Bentley's proposed candidate was a shock. My old enemy, the Panda King. As a member of the original Fiendish Five, he had a part in taking out my dad and stealing pages from the Thieves Raccoonus. Eventually, I caught up with him, and I claimed back what he had stolen. There was no way I was gonna let that monster on my team, but Bentley was firm. He discovered the Panda King had left his life of crime and was now a monk living the life of quiet meditation high up in the mountains. I wasn't at all convinced, but there was no denying that he had the skills we needed if we were to succeed. So the gang packed up, put on our disguises, and headed east to China. Stay sharp, team. For all we know, the Panda King's just as dangerous as ever.
How can you say that? Just look at him! Have you ever seen someone more at peace with the world?
I'll admit, he does look kinda zenned out.
Mr. King? Honorable Panda King, we humbly wish to speak with you.
Guess he doesn't want to talk. Sorry, Bentley. Let's go.
Be realistic, Sly. He's clearly in a deep meditative trance. It'll take some doing, but I think I see a way to get the team up to his shrine.
Good. The walk up here tired me out. I don't want to turn around now. Man, I miss the van. We never had to walk anywhere back then.
Okay. Let's just get this over with.
Murray, you're up first. If you could get to the top of that pillar, you should be able to use your ball move to bounce all the way up to the Panda King.
Okay, bouncing is a lot easier than more walking. Seriously, you guys want to see my blisters?
No way. Is he serious?
Yeah, okay, master. Bouncing, pillars, piece of cake.
I hear that. Sometimes you've got to be firm.
No, seriously, was he for real about the blisters? Cause, I don't know, it's yeesh.
Yeah, so it's interesting how this episode immediately starts out with a section where you need to use, like, everybody at once, essentially. And another very interesting thing about this episode in general is the person that you wind up recruiting is one of the main antagonists of the first game, who had a hand in killing Sly's parents and, you know, taking his prize book and such. So, within Sly games, a lot of the time you do see, like, the bad guys go to jail, they're defeated, whatever the heck, and yada yada, but you very rarely ever get to see, like, any redemption kind of stories, ever see them, like, see the more human side of them and get to see how they are as a person and such. But this, what with, you know, finding a way to recruit him as an ally and see this other side of him, it helps to, you know, make this kind of redemption story almost, and also show the side and perspective of one of the previous villains. Like, there was Mugshot in the last thing, who was another villain from the first game, but we just, you know, defeat him again. This is one where we're actually, like, recruiting a previous villain, one of the main antagonists from back then.
Position!
Which is really fascinating.
Penelope, you're up next. I'm not sure if you're aware, but Sly can jump onto small points. Those bamboo shoots would be an ideal means of ascent if they weren't spaced so far apart.
Hold on, hold on. Let me see if I can figure it out for myself.
It's, got to do with the ice.
Okay, so clearly we need more points in order for Sly to ascend. The problem? Where we're going to get them. The answer? Split each chute down the middle, thereby doubling the points of ascension. However, the ice down there appears too thin to walk on, so there's no way to do it by hand. So, I'll need to use my lightweight remote control car to split the trees for us.
Perfect. That's it, exactly.
Great! Anything for Sly. I love to see him pull off those athletic moves.
Look at Bentley's expression at that comment. He's like, what? You've got eyes for Sly, not me? What? What? Whoa. I mean, when it comes to Joy-Con drift, even my main Joy-Cons have Joy-Con drift is the thing, and I didn't really do anything to them for that to happen. Because Nintendo stuff is perfect, I guess. Or whatever the heck. I keep forgetting what the buttons are sometimes. Boop. Boop. I hit the wrong one there. So, yeah. This is the RC car. Boop. Cool.
There you go, Sly. Hope it's everything you could have wished for.
Thanks. It looks great.
My pleasure. Really. Anytime.
Sly, isn't it time you climbed up there and joined Murray?
Yeah, sure.
Bentley's like, stop talking to the person I have an interest in. So yeah, now I guess we can just start hopping across here. I love how all the bullets just make like this perfect split. Seems about right. Seems a-okay. Neato. There we go. And we've got 2 people up here now. Nice, nice. Just like that.
Whack the supports up on those pinwheels.
Really?
Pinwheel destabilization is the cornerstone of this plan.
Jump into my hands and I'll throw you up there.
So... Whoops. Wait, how do I jump from here? Press X to throw Sly into the... Oh, but I already did that before. But yeah. Yeah, the switch is certainly... Oh, there... Oh. Oh, we already destabilized this one. Yeah, it's definitely a very interesting console. The biggest issue with it, though, is definitely the whole controllers and Joy-Con drift thing, though.
I'm all done up here.
Excellent. Now that the pinwheels are unstable, I just need to light them up with my darts. 1 shot per rocket should do the trick.
Oh, I remember this. I remember. So then we... Oh, I tried to time it up there. Boop. Okay, neat. And then we do that. Yeah, it definitely is an impressive console, but like, man, why is Joy-Con drift a thing? Also, there's a lot of things that I would change about the console, like, why is there no internet browser on it? Why is there no Netflix? Why are there so many basic features that should be there that just aren't? Why is there no virtual console? No virtual console, no internet browser, no Netflix somehow.
Those pinwheels are about to go. Guru, feel up for a challenge? Well, that's right. You should be able to persuade the guards to help you get up to those rockets.
Yes, let's go persuade the guards. Pretty sure the internet browser's gone because of 3DS hacking? Maybe, but people can already hack the Switch anyway. That's the thing. So it doesn't really need the internet browser. And you never actually really need an internet browser to hack the 3DS nowadays as well either anyway. Wait. I have to light these. Is the thing. Like, I remember when the Switch first released, everybody was just like, oh, there's nothing like an internet browser right now. But it's a brand new console. It'll come out sometime after release, but it's been like 4 years now or something. So, you know, it doesn't seem like it's ever gonna get that. So, definitely an intriguing console, but it is definitely lacking in some areas, unfortunately.
Strong work. That fallen pinwheel should serve as an excellent makeshift elevator.
Okay, so somehow, and this makes total logical sense, by the way. This is totally how physics works in a hot second. Yep, seems about right. Seems about right, huh? Well.
I agree. He's in a super meditative state.
So let's just shout in his ear.
Now, to break him out of this trance, we'll need to delve into his mind.
A hacksaw then?
No, it'll require channeling. Sly, sit beside the Panda King. The guru will bridge your minds.
Perfectly reasonable. Perfectly reasonable situation we have here.
I see you carry the cane of the notorious Cooper thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
Whoa. This is just like the time I beat the stuffing out of you.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless villagers in the snow? You are a thief, just like me.
Yeah, are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Insolent child, you shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique. Flame Fu.
Uh-oh.
So, this is actually literally the boss battle with him from the first game, and he has the exact same dialogue from back then. I don't know how I got hit by that. So it's very interesting how they recreated this boss battle and show that his mind is, you know, replaying this moment of his defeat over and over again, I guess. But he's still just as easy to beat as he was in the first game. You just don't move for that attack. Well,
Snap out of it. This is all in your head.
My mind is clear, focused on your destruction.
gotta break him out of this memory loop. Maybe I should threaten him, play nice, make him sad. So, something very interesting about recruiting this character as well is like a lot of the villains within Sly 1 is just like, oh, they were kind of like memey kind of villains. Like, it says that they're bad and they like steal stuff and yada yada, but you never actually see them do anything that's like super evil. But Panda King is one of those ones from the first game that's like actually did like terrible, awful things. If villages would disagree with him, he would cause avalanches and like basically kill off the entire village by burying them in an avalanche is the thing. And this is the guy that we're trying to figure out how to, you know, find the light in him and bring into our team. So it's very fascinating. Let's threaten him. I'm pretty sure make him sad is the right option, I think.
You know how this'll end. I've already beat you once. I can do it again.
I have never known defeat. I am unbeatable.
You have never known defeat, huh? Because, I mean, we kind of beat you up in the first game already. I don't know why he starts out with a chop and then he changes his mind. Yeah, so he's not exactly difficult to beat. I mean, maybe I should. Oh, so maybe it says something from the past. I don't know. Let's play nice.
Look, I'm here to help you, to get your mind out of this rut.
If you truly wish to aid me, stand still and let my fireballs cook your flesh.
Well, how about you don't do that? Yeah, I don't know why he starts out with the chop and then changes his mind. He just need to barely move out of the way for that. So, I mean, yeah, it's not like it's that difficult. Maybe I should Maybe it is say something from the past, since that's a new option. Let's try to make him sad.
We both know why you're here. You're fixated on the moment of your greatest defeat. I beat you, and forever after you've wondered how it all fell apart.
I hate you, Sly Cooper. You've ruined me. Ruined the Panda King.
And I've hated you, but that doesn't make any of this real. Years have passed, and we both changed. Come out of this trance. Let's meet each other as we are today, and let go of who we were when this fight occurred.
You are correct. Forgive me. My mind is not always my own.
The Panda King wasn't any more excited about the notion of him joining the gang than I was. If it weren't for the guru, who for some reason really hit it off with the old guy, the whole deal would have been a bust. We could see the anger in the Panda King's eyes as he recounted how he lost a member of his own family. A daughter who was abducted by a powerful general from the northern mountains. She was to be the bride in a forced marriage to this unscrupulous ruler, and Panda King was exiled. We agreed to help him recover his lost daughter in exchange for his skills in the Cooper Vault job. I still wasn't convinced this was a good idea, but a deal's a deal.